Hi everybody! I've had a sex change. No, really, it's not that at all. It's Dawn. I'm here today, taking over for reading your comments for this week, as Mike has lost his balls even more. They've gone even further up his body to the point that only dogs can hear him. Only dogs can hear his frequency, so... with it being the reading your comments week, I thought, sod it, let's go for it. I'm off work at the moment with said viral infection as well, but I'm a woman. We've got to do these things. First comment today is, what? I thought I was born in 2003. Not 1899. 2003. Really? 2003. I was born in 1988. So, having read this comment and going through various different scenarios in my head about how old I am, I'm sitting here thinking, well, shit, am I too late to go for a midlife crisis? Am I too early? As you can see, I've started getting stretches, so I can't help but think I'm going through a really early midlife crisis, and this comment only backed that up further. Thank you very much, Bunny Boy Carrot. I feel old. And the next comment. I liked when you gave her the little frost whelping. Now this made me smile because I don't know if you saw the stream last week where Mike and I did some mount farming. We ended up going through the Ice Crown Citadel and going through some old school stuff, because Mike said about how we like going through looking for mounts and achievements and stuff. So Mike said about how they've started adding pets and things into this sort of thing as well. I can only assume it's to try and get people in there and try and get them to do a bit more, because not everybody likes to achievement run, but there's a lot more people out there like me who are companion whores, as I shall call myself, and I love my little companion pets. I've got about 300 and something on World of Warcraft, and Mike and I did the we got to, I think it was Sindragosa, and she dropped a little frost whelping little dragon, and it was just absolutely adorable, and bless him, it just made me smile, because when we come to things like that, Mike and I, one of our ways of spending time together is to play World of Warcraft and play games together. And when we did this, we naturally, when we come to pets and things, we always need on both of them. You've got the two options. I don't know if any of you have played it before, but you get two options when you get loot. You get a need option where obviously if you need it, you need on it, and you get a priority over someone who's greeded on it, which is the other option. So we both put need on it. So then, but bless him, Mike passed, so he didn't put either on there. So he meant let me have the whelpling, and it's just a testament to the sweetheart that he is. And this comment just made me smile, that just how sweet he is. He may be a right bastard sometimes, but God knows I love him. He's my bastard. And the next comment is, feeling a bit of deja vu in the air. I know, me too. Next comment is, hashtag dicks out for Mike's voice. Keep telling him this all the time. So here's mine. Enjoy. Now this comment, Arsenal fan, I saw you today at school. This was a little comment from, this made me smile, from the children's, from our kids' school, and some of the kids have started noticing, bless, that Mike's got that Oscar and Ellie's dad has got a YouTube channel, so I thought I'd just put in a little something on there to say hello to Oscar's and Ellie's friends, and just a little something out there to say hi, Arsenal fan. Although I am disappointed with your football team, it should be Norwich City, but I'm not going to hold that against you, because you're friends with my little boy and my little girl, so as long as you're nice to him, you're cool. Nah, just messing. You're sweet, bless you. Thank you very much for commenting. Keep watching, but please make sure you have your parents' permission, because Mike does have a tendency to swear a lot, as I'm sure many of you have already seen before. And the next comment is, feeling a bit of deja vu in the air. I know, me too. Next comment. Mad Gaming. Words cannot say how much I love this channel. It gets me through shitty times, which aren't actually that bad. I'm just a whiny a-hole. Oh, by the way, I had a dream I met you at Argos. Anonymous gave us 7112. Now this again, another one that made me smile was, it's just showing how hard Mike's working for you guys, and that I'm really glad that you guys are seeing the work that Mike's putting in, which is why I'm here doing the reading your comments today, because I didn't want that to fall on the back foot. I didn't want you guys to feel like we're letting you down. I didn't want Mike to feel like he's letting you down, and I don't know if it's just, I want to be able to make a difference. Mike is always reiterating to me that it's Mike and Dawn Gaming, and I just wanted to be able to step up to the plate when I needed to, and so I didn't want to let you guys down either. And Mike was reassuring me all day, it's like, do you want to do reading your comments, because I've never done this before, and I'm not normally a very confident person, so it kind of brings me out of myself a bit to do this. And so yeah, but I just wanted to come out here and do that. So we really do appreciate comments like this, and I appreciate you guys sending comments like this, especially on days, well, like a week that Mike's had where he's just feeling like absolute garbage. He can barely talk to save his life. Whenever he does talk to the kids think he's having a go at him because he can't talk properly, and I have to try not to laugh, but at the same time I do feel really sorry for him. Doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and get him cups of teas left, right and centre. He can do that himself. I don't love him that much. But I Had a Dream I Met You at Argos, that again, I don't know if Mike's mentioned, but one of his first jobs when he moved up here was to work at Argos in Norwich, the Argos in Castlemount, and he was working behind there. So it just made me chuckle that I had a dream I met you at Argos. If you'd ever been to Norwich and you could have seen him, so it could have happened. It might not have been a dream. You might have actually seen him. God rest you. God bless you. I'm sorry. But a little fun fact as well is that I worked at Argos as well for a Christmas job a few years ago, working on the jewellery counter, which a lot of people slate the Argos jewellery counters and stuff in the Argos jewellery, but I actually really like the stuff. Some of the stuff on there is really pretty, and I'm not just saying that because I have worked there before, but I've always liked the stuff from there. The engagement ring that I picked out, that Mike and I picked out for after my first one broke, was one from Argos, and people probably sit there and sneer and look down their noses, but to me, for something like that, it's not about how much something costs, it's what it means. It was just really pretty, and it was my engagement ring. It was just a symbol of something, and it was different. It wasn't the normal diamond, because I don't get this whole diamond business. Spending a month's worth wages or 2 months wages on a diamond ring is ridiculous, especially when you take into something called, I think it's called Adam Ruins Everything, where he goes and investigates that it turns out that diamonds actually aren't that rare at all. It's just the price of a diamond is what a person is willing to pay for it. And every year or so, the companies will put out a select few. So it's not that they're rare, it's just they're harder to come by, because the fact is that the companies are putting only a select few out at a time. So when someone sits there and says that, oh, this is worth thousands, this so-and-so carat cut diamond or whatever is worth thousands, bollocks to that. It's only worth thousands because you're telling me it is, and because I'm sitting there believing something that, as a professional, which we all do, we all take in what a professional says to heart, because a professional saying it's rare and expensive, we believe that it's rare and expensive. But I've gone off on a tangent, so I'll leave that with you. But yeah, Mike used to work at Argos, I used to work at Argos, so you could have seen him, it could have happened. Alright, the next comment for you today, Angus Stride. Every time you mentioned blades on a fidget spinner, it made me laugh because my friend got a Genji fidget spinner and was disappointed that it couldn't kill everyone, so got the blades from 3 pencil sharpeners, stuck them on. In the end, he threw it at a dick in my year because it cut his hand, got told off, got a Wednesday detention, that's to stay for an hour after school on a Wednesday, and then got even more shit from his mum. Now, first off, I want to say, we don't promote violence, but if this guy was a dick, he probably deserved it, and yeah, so I want to send massive kudos here to your mate for sticking it to the dick. Insert whatever jokes you want to here.
Anyway, listen. A dove friend of mine is very fond of curries. Her favourite, of course, was the Vindaloo.
Sticking it to the dick there and giving him a piece of his mind. And also kudos on the creativity. I mean, if more people could harness that engineering ingenuity, this world would be amazing. Instead, we've got people like Donald Trump going off playing golf at weekends when he's supposed to be running the US presidency, and it's just no. And the next comment is, feeling a bit of deja vu in the air. I know, me too. Next comment, Oliver Bentvig Krog. I do apologise. I'm not much better with names with other languages than Mike is. Come back, voice. I'll buy you pizza. I tried that. He's tried making pizza. It didn't work. But if I say that I've got laryngitis, does that mean I'm going to get pizza? Because my voice feels really sore. I think I need some pizza. And the next comment is, Anonymous gave him a 7 from 12. Hello again there. So, 122, you spelt normal twice but said it once. I cannot cope with this. And then I saw further rantings down here, but I just wanted to pinpoint on here. Anonymous, I want you to just sit back a moment. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Hold. Breathe out through your mouth. Take a chill pill. Love you really. In all seriousness, we do love you really. It just made me chuckle. Anyway, so yeah, that's everything for today. I'm unfortunately not as creative as Mike is with his videos and stuff, but wanted you guys to have a little something out there and just let you know that we are interacting with you guys. And also I want to say a big thank you to everyone who turned up for the live stream on Friday night with me playing Geometry Dash and failing miserably. It was fun, but I still failed. And yeah, so hopefully Mike shouldn't be too much longer with his voice. He keeps having up and down days, but we really do thank you for your support, and it's really appreciated. that he knows that he can pace himself and go at his own rate, which is why he wants to help you guys out, because you're being so understanding. But also, Mike is a big pansy, so it's probably not as bad as he makes it out to be. Probably going to regret saying that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.